Hello, in this video we're going to talk about the different building materials that you can use and how strong they are. So the building material that probably everyone first uses in the game is wood. So this is plain wood that it's just basically a wood frame that has been upgraded one time. If you go to a house, it's probably, most houses are just built of plain wood, not upgraded wood, just plain wood. So wood, the frame has a health of 100. The first layer has a health of 200. The third layer is 200. And the iron layer is 250. So that's a combined 200, then another, no, let's see, this is 100. Okay, so that's 200 and 200, that's 400. Another, that's 500. And then you add 250, so total is 750 for the wood path. So here's the rundown for wood. The frame is 100, the first layer of wood is 200, the second layer of wood is 200, the iron layer is 250, and the total is 750. Okay, now some of you may use or like cobblestone. Cobblestone has a health of 1,500. Now when you hit it and you go through that 1,500, it's totally gone. So it's still stronger than the reinforced wood. Let's see, what else do we got? Let's take a look at flagstone. Like the ranger stations and the forge houses, the bottom floor is flagstone. So this is flagstone, and it has a health of 500, so it's stronger than the wood. It's not as strong as the cobblestone. And when you hit it, there's no other layer, it doesn't downgrade to anything else. Now you can upgrade the flagstone if you have clay to get adobe. And this is adobe. This is adobe white. Let's see what its health is. 1,000. So that is a considerable jump up in strength. It's double the strength, and all you need is clay to upgrade this flagstone. So if you're staying in a building that's built in flagstone, like the forge house or the ranger station, clay is pretty easy to obtain. Go ahead and upgrade it to the adobe because it's going to be twice as strong. Now some of you may stay in the brick buildings in some of the towns, and they will either have this brick or this brick. These are stronger than the adobe. It's 1,200 for this one and 1,200 for this one. But when it's gone, it's gone. Let's see if this adobe downgrades. It's gone. Now I wonder, let me grab some clay. If I upgrade this flagstone and then I hit on it, will it downgrade to the flagstone? Let's find out. No, it's completely gone. Okay, now this is adobe peach. It has the same strength of the adobe white, so it's just cosmetically different. And if you hit it, it's completely gone. If you hit this brick, it's completely gone. So let's see. In summary, cobblestone has a health of 1,500, brick 1,200, adobe 1,000, and flagstone 500. None of these downgrades to anything. When they're gone, they're gone. You can, if you have cement, you can upgrade the adobe peach to concrete. You can upgrade the brick to concrete, and you can upgrade this adobe to concrete if you have the concrete mix. Another thing I want to show you about the concrete is, let's see, type in concrete block. If you have concrete mix, 10 concrete mix, you can make a concrete block. So you can skip the wood stage or the cobblestone stage, and you can go straight to making a concrete block if you have the concrete mix. Okay. Let's see. Concrete, since we're talking about concrete. This is plain first stage concrete. And it's got a 3,000. Now let's see if this downgrades to anything. I got this out of the creative menu, so I didn't upgrade it from anything. So I'm thinking it's just going to collapse totally. Yeah. But now this is the reinforced concrete. It has a 600 hit points. So it is much stronger than this 3. It's twice as strong. Okay, now we're getting into some serious devastation here. I think I upgraded this from the rebar. See if it downgrades to anything. Okay, that downgraded to the regular concrete. So it has a total. So let's see, the concrete is 3,000. The reinforced is 6,000. So a combined total of 9,000. That is some serious wall between you and the zombies. Now this is steel. 10,000 for the steel. 10,000. Okay, let's see what happens. Now I did upgrade this from the concrete, starting with the rebar. So the first layer, they have to go through 10,000. Then it downgrades to the reinforced. So now we're at 16,000. And then it goes down to the concrete. So now the combined total is 19,000. Before it crumbles to dust. Steel! It's what's for dinner. It's what's for your base. In summary, plain concrete has a health of 3,000, reinforced concrete 6,000, steel 10,000, for a combined total of 19,000. This is the bad boy of building. Okay, now this is the rebar. I mean, not the rebar, the metal trussing that I talked about. And it has a hardness of 1,000. So it's equal to the adobe. I don't have any more adobe out here, but it's equal in strength to the adobe. But it does not downgrade to anything when that 1,000 is gone, and you cannot upgrade it to anything. When the 1,000 is gone, it's gone. Now this is a scrap iron frame. You can pick it up and you can put it back down. Now you can make this. All you need is scrap iron and you can make a scrap frame. It takes 3 scrap iron to make 1 scrap frame. Now if you want to skip the wood stage and you want to make the scrap iron walls, then you can upgrade the scrap frame, and then you can upgrade it again, and then you can, you're skipping over the wood stage basically. So now this one has 1,000, and if you upgrade it, then that's another 1,000. So that's a combined 1,000. Let's see, there's 1,000, and then another 1,000, so that's 2,000. And then there's another 1,000, so it's a total of 3,000. In summary, a scrap iron frame has a health of 1,000. The first layer, upgraded, has a health of 1,000. The second layer, a health of 1,000, for a grand total of 3,000 health. Now this is something that you can make, but it's not often made. But the forge house, the upper level is made of this. Now this is log wood. Log cabin wood block. It takes 20 wood to make one of these. So let's see how strong it is. It's 200. That's the same as the regular wood, I do believe. Yep. So it's just cosmetically different, and of course it takes a whole lot of wood. It does downgrade to the frame. The frame has 200, so a combined total of 400. Which, come to think of it, yeah, this has the frame underneath it, and this has a frame underneath it, so the combined total is 600. Alright, now this you can make. This is wood log. Like if you were building a log cabin, you might want to make these. It's 20 wood to make 1 wood log, and you can make a nice column on the porch of your log cabin out of this if you wanted to. It's a bit tougher than the log cabin wood block. It's 400, but I don't think that it has a frame. No, there's no frame under it, so the end result is kind of the same, because the log cabin wood block has a frame, so the combined total for that is the same. Let's see, did I miss anything? I think I pretty much covered it. Of course, once you get to the concrete stage, you can upgrade it to the reinforced concrete, and once that dries, you can then upgrade it to the steel. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe.